I know you've already heard the story about the significant wealth gap between black and white families in the United States.
But did you know that 66% of black families don't have retirement accounts?
How about the fact that almost 100% of black families don't leave wealth for their next generation?
Only 40% of white families lack retirement accounts, and only 74% of them don't leave wealth to the next generation.
Here in New Orleans, one of the oldest black majority cities in the United States, the wealth gap is much wider as the city continues its long recovery from the devastating Hurricane Katrina disaster.
In New Orleans, 33% of black families have zero net worth, and 71% are in liquid asset poverty. Liquid asset poverty is 6% higher than nationwide averages for black families in New Orleans, whereas for whites, it's 2% lower.
Even when you look at those who own assets here in New Orleans, there is still a large gap. And for those who own businesses, nearly 100% of black-owned businesses have zero employees, and their business valuations are 90% lower than those of white-owned businesses. These are problems we can no longer ignore. I'm Chris West, and my story begins here in the Treme neighborhood of New Orleans, one of the oldest black American communities in the United States. I grew up under unfortunate circumstances, but fast forwarding to today, I've been blessed to graduate from Babson College on a full scholarship and start a successful career as an investment banker and private equity investor.
My name is Curtis Johnson, and I am from the South Side of Chicago, a majority black neighborhood that many Southern and New Orleans black families moved to during the Great Migration. I grew up in a single mother household and had never heard of finance before college. Fast forward to today, and I've been fortunate enough to graduate from Babson College on a full scholarship and begin a successful career in investment banking.
We started Wall Street Connection because we believe the wealth gap continues to exist due to the underrepresentation of black professionals in financial services and advisory institutions. Wall Street Connection is a 501c3 nonprofit seeking to increase the representation rate of black Americans in financial services and advisory institutions.
And we do this by arming black American youth with the knowledge and the tools they need to understand financial services and advisory institutions. And we provide them the resources they need to create and access opportunities.
Financial services and advisory institutions connect directly to the powers that control access to the capital that entrepreneurs and investors need to start or grow businesses. Understanding and influencing these institutions is what will ultimately help close the wealth gap.
We are creating the next generation of black financial services professionals by providing otherwise overlooked black youth with career exploration opportunities, tailored mentorship with financial services professionals, and tailored financial literacy programming.
Our flagship program is an annual investment competition where participants choose a publicly traded company and write a brief, persuasive investment memorandum on why they think the company is a great long-term investment.
Wall Street Connection provides for its participants by offering training, development, and support using our proprietary research and curriculum.
After memorandums are reviewed by an investment committee of financial services and advisory professionals, winning participants are selected to receive $3,000 or more to be invested in the companies that they pitched.
The program serves as an introduction to long-term equity investing strategies. It is designed to simulate what the private equity investing process looks like so that participants can know and understand what investment professionals do on a day-to-day basis.
We have already completed a successful competition at the St. Joan of Arc School in New Orleans with over 30 participants, and we are excited to expand the program to the greater New Orleans community. We are working hard to help close the wealth gap. However, we cannot do it without your support. We have already raised thousands of dollars for friends and family to support our mission. However, we know that we need at least $370,000 to continue to build and grow this organization for long-term impact.
You can support us by connecting us with any relationships you have with potential strategic partners such as schools, financial institutions, or other mission-aligned organizations.
If you would like to help us create long-term impact, You can learn how to make a tax-deductible donation using your time or hard-earned money by visiting wallstreetconnection.org and following the instructions there.
If time, money, or relationships are not an option for you, then we kindly ask that you spread our message by sharing our cause on any social media platform that is most important to you.
We thank you in advance for your support.